And what is going to be a common theme over the course of the year. Lou Dort hoisted and hits the first shot of the game from downtown.
Just knocked down a few from the outside.
And it's Dort on the defensive end, and he's got the takeaway. Was right there on the hip of Booker. Dort rumbling down the lane, uses size and lays it up and in.
Well, we'll talk about the
but he's turnover prone. Williams will face up on Holmgren, and there's a nice turnaround shot by Williams, who has looked very comfortable. Holmgren missed the three after having one of the biggest shots of the game on a Wednesday. Gillespie snuck in there high off the window with the left hand. That's a nice move.
Giving up the basketball late in the ball game if he has to a teammate. As Booker will line up a three, he gets free.
They also play very good defense. Here is Brooks trying to stay right with SGA. There's Cason Wallace open in the corner, and he cans the three. As Booker, a little hesitation, drives in, and that's going to be an and one for Devin Booker. Oh, and Shea. Now with 5 seconds, Goodwin was all over him, kept it himself, but with the left hand, somehow hangs in the air long enough and spins it home.
Man, how did he make it? He shot that flat-footed. It rolled off the rim, kind of funny.
Wow, that was a nice drive. That heavy pressure defense of the Suns. They are really pressuring out of the perimeter. That's a tough pass from A.J. Mitchell, and it's a turnover. Suns back the other way, and there is the jam in transition by Bouye. But not only with Jordan not coming in, Dylan Brooks, it has not been a casual defense this year. It's going to be a good test for the Thunder. Nice cut. Inside, Caruso wastes no time. Mitchell finds him. He's got the layup.
Get that stick man of a lead up.
Jay Will with some space, and he converts from the outside with a three. Double team comes. Kick out. Hard closeout by Joe. Bouye again, and he's got two. A little too strong. Gillespie shut off. Got by the first guy, but it leaves Richards wide open because Kenrich had to come over and help. And so J-Dub will bring it up the floor to initiate a little offense. Gives it up. Holmgren inside, little advantage, and he's got. Devin Booker comes back in. As Holmgren yet again from the outside. Nothing but nylon. His three-point shot there, though. 6-point game. Brooks, and he's got the three on the step back. That is 5 quick points for Dylan Brooks. The Thunder, though, Michael, they just have not been able to capitalize points off turnovers. Jay Will, another three.
Good backup.
Oh! And there's an and one for SGA again. Gillespie with Shea right on him, and he floats it up and in. 7 points in this first half, and what has been a relatively close first half. Shea, he's got another and one. Oh, he's so fun to watch sometimes. This is the biggest lead of the first half. You said it's been a close game. No double-digit leads. Brooks, deep two, line drive shot. That was not pretty, but it went in. There's a little isolation for Booker. Cuts inside, the kick, the high catch, high release, and a Phoenix three.
But also having more pace on their drives. The Suns are playing with a lot of physicality on their switches, and defensively that bogged Oklahoma City down offensively. So OKC's looking to work through that by playing with pace and getting into paint and passing out of those drives, guys.
Out of Dylan Brooks in the post. Gave it up to Mark Williams, and we got a 2-point game. There were no double-digit leads in the first half. Michael, what do you expect here?
For this third quarter as the crowd is getting involved.
Tons of activity, tons of action tonight from Chet on both ends. Very engaged. And now Booker is going to get the and one himself. Shea. Tied up. 2 guys on him, trying to get rid of it. Does so. J-Dub uncorks a three from the outside.
And J-Dub just moments ago with this 11th point.
So J-Dub, a big part of this Thunder defense, cranking it up here in the third. J-Dub's on the bench. Goodwin drives in, and he had the size advantage there. Shot it right over Isaiah Joe. They give it up to SGA. 5 seconds. Heavy pressure out of the perimeter. Joe's going to make something happen. Tough shot fading away, and he beats the shot clock. Right at the buzzer.
That's good defense by the Suns, just better offense by the Thunder.
Brooks got around SGA and scoops it up for the 2. Takes away transition opportunity. Good win, and he's got the reverse. Mark Daigneault's going to call the timeout. Obviously, the league has really tried to make these games important. As that 2 goes down. Tough drive. Iguodaro. You're right, Michael, on both fronts. It was on the follow-through, and no challenge. Tough 3, in and out, no good. Booker the rebound, put back and 1. To stay within striking distance here in the 3rd quarter. Caruso gave it right back to Joe, looking for a 3, and a high sand. Joe bottoms it from the outside.
I mean, you survived some tough calls that didn't go your way. This is good ball movement here by the Thunder. And that's 3 straight threes here.
Chet not close on that 3-point shot. Oh, heavy pressure, Cason Wallace. See where the Suns get offense here. Gillespie is going to give it to him with a 3. With Caruso right up on him. Suns get a second chance. Over to Brooks in the post. Cason Wallace defending, doesn't want to foul. Brooks, tough shot, and he's got 2 more. I don't know what J-Dub was doing there. Either way, it's coming back. Goodwin will makes it with the follow. And Joe. Shea, head down, somehow hangs in the air long enough for the 2.
Oh, Booker gets a good look, and he punishes the Thunder for it.
See what Shea decides to do. Goodwin defending. SGA, tough step back shot, and SGA delivers a big one here in the 4th quarter. The Thunder really needed that. The kick out, Goodwin, and another response 3 by the Suns. They're going to call it a deep 2. Boy, the Suns shot making, much like Minnesota. Cason Wallace, a little shot making of his own with the 3. Booker, O'Neal, just 2 points in the game, make it 5 points in the game. Trying to navigate and defend Booker out on the perimeter. Never easy. Booker gives it up on the cut. Brooks, nice pass, and the dunk by Iguodaro. The Suns offense continuing to generate a ton of points. Jay Will fouled, and he's going to the free throw line. As Booker applying so much pressure, Brooks sidestep 3, comes up empty, but an offensive rebound. O'Neal, same spot, and he banks it in.
Until he made his first one just moments ago, and banks his second shot.
Comes on an offensive rebound. The lead as slim as it gets, but add 2 more. SGA plus the foul.
What a game it's been.
Can the Thunder get some stops on the defensive end? It's been Phoenix's offense has been absolutely rolling and continues to roll. Clutch games early in the season. Haven't had many. SGA off the deck. Oh! Buries another one from the outside. Full force down the lane. Missed the reverse. Suns back the other way. O'Neal has the 3. And it chops the Thunder lead in half with 1:02 left. With the best they can get, Gillespie head down, and he's got the quick 2 to make it a 2-point game, and Mark Daigneault's going to call the timeout.
Try not to let them get it in scoring position where they can just turn around and take a shot. Suns are also out of timeout as well.
Gillespie stays in the game. Booker got the 3-point shot off. That comes up short. Caruso heaves it down the floor.